Could we see Daima for part 3 or an EX part of the global Dokkan celebration? Well, there's a lot of news that points towards the fact that we could be getting a brand new character, a brand new banner for part 3 of the GDC. Huge shout out to Minato for all of this. He's basically done this video for me with all of this new information. So I'll leave all the links down in the description for you to go check him out. But he put out this tweet. In the updated news, notice for the pity coins, there is a statement that was not there after part 2/EX of the 10th anniversary. And he's talking about this thing right here. The standard thing you get saying that, hey, you can get pity, you can get coins, you can exchange them for Dokkan Fest coins, or you can exchange these for Carnival LR coins and convert them or pick up the brand new characters. We all know how that works, standard stuff. And it says more characters will become available for exchange as new summon events are released during the campaign period. Excuse me? So I went and checked myself, and if we scroll down, this is basically what he's taken it from, it says it right here. More characters will become available for exchange as new summon events are released during the campaign period. Now, does this suggest Daima? Absolutely not. I would take that with a grain of salt, 100%. Could be something completely else and completely different. But we're all going to go to Daima because we're still waiting to see it. We still want it, Dokkan, please. But saying more characters will become available for exchange as new summon events are released during the campaign period literally says, bang on the nose, that we're getting new characters, new units, and new summon events, new banners during the GDC, suggesting that we're getting another banner with a 5th LR, Dokkan Fest LR, Carnival LR, or otherwise, for a part 3 or a part EX, which is crazy. So here are the screenshots which we literally just saw on the Dokkan info site, you know, showing the Dokkan Fest coins that you need for the Strength Blue Boys, and also the Carnival LR Rose, 500 Dokkan Fest coins, 500 Carnival LR coins, and the same thing that was shown during the 10th anniversary for the 10th anniversary units. Then if we scroll down to this one right here, this should not be a new summonable TUR, as SSJ3 Daima Vegeta got his own pity system, was not added to the existing LR one, because the LR pity system is 500 coins compared to TURs at 200, which is true, because SSJ3 Daima Vegeta literally dropped during part 2/a part EX as the 10th anniversary was ending, as it was winding down as the next Dokkan Fest. So he was kind of part of the 10th anniversary, but kind of wasn't, if that makes sense. And he had his own explanation in-game news saying that you are going to get Dokkan Fest coins, specifically the limited for Daima SSJ3 Jeets, who of course was a Dokkan Fest TUR, which uses 200 Dokkan Fest coins, and he had his own pity. Not like this up here, which states that a character will become available for exchange as new summon events are released during the campaign period, which means you can use the same pity for whatever this new character, this new summon event will end up being. Hence pointing to a brand new unit, a new banner for part 3 or part EX. Then if we take a look at this, which is in response to a tweet from Proton, which is basically talking about the ID gaps between new units, EZAs, super EZAs, etc., which I'll touch upon in a minute and lightly because I want to do another video on this as well. Just so much content is coming out of all the EZAs literally later on today. He then says this means that we should be getting a new DFE or Carnival LR expected to be released on the 8th. Based on this tweet, there are signs for an upcoming new LR and TUR, which is literally in about a week or so's time, and there's a data download in between as well. It's very obvious who these possible LR EZAs and TUR EZAs are, but I want to do a whole video on that because everyone's still talking about certain EZAs that haven't come out yet. You all know who they are. But it's this down here, and as he puts in emojis, which I keep saying, take with a pinch of salt. And then the only thing that explains the remaining ratio of IDs is the fact that there is another LR EZA or 3 super EZAs and a new LR and TUR. So in this, where there's an ID gap showing a new LR and TUR, points back to what Minato's talking about, where he says this means we should be getting a new DFE or Carnival LR. So it won't be a Dokkan Fest TUR like SSJ3 Damage Eats, it will be a Dokkan Fest LR or a Carnival LR that is under the GDC umbrella, giving us a part 3 or an EX part that will also be available to be exchanged with the pity coins you get from the GDC, where it says more characters will become available for exchange as new summon events are released during the campaign period. And of course, everyone including myself wants it to be Daima, whether that is an SSJ4 mini Goku or an SSJ4 adult Goku. Give it to us, Dokkan, please. And just for a bit more salt to help you cope, remember the theme for the GDC, as announced in part 1 campaign broadcast, the campaign theme is breaking through against powerful enemies and carving out the future, I think was one of the full things he said. But breaking through, which of course, that final battle scene where Goku breaks through his limits and goes to SSJ4, whether that's mini Goku or the one more bonus and goes SSJ4 again against Goma, I think fits the theme perfectly, while finally giving us Daima finally in the game and giving us a part 3/EX banner for the global Dokkan celebration. So while it does look highly likely we are going to be getting a 3rd banner and a 5th LR and a part 3 or EX part of the global Dokkan celebration, it may or may not be Daima. Take that with a pinch of salt. Let me know down in the comments though, would you like to see Daima? Would you like to see something completely different? Let me know your thoughts and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great rest of your day, and peace.